It's time. Anyways, hi. How goes? Let me make sure stuff is working. Okay, I'm not muted. That's working. Okay, I think we're fine. We haven't actually yet. So you didn't miss it. Yeah, he does before you do anything. And this... You're just kidding. I'm missing the joke. This music is still playing. Even. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I'm being distracted by the cat. But yeah, we almost did. So, no fun stuff yet.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
That's why I'm in charge.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay. forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Wait, I already did this. Did I not save after? I was pretty tired when I ended the stream last time. I might have forgot to save.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
It's only a few minutes, but... Huh.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action.
I guess we're
against
just
Saren.
recapping the end of the last
ambassador is
episode.
correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the ME1 relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's
You
just
bastard.
politics, Commander.
You
You've
killed
done
Kenny.
your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh, well, I guess we're doing this again too. Well. The music was literally already
Commander,
playing.
Are you all right? I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council.
Official channels are closed. They were quite clear about that.
Closed. And we're supposed to accept that. So where do you think the best view will be when the Reapers roll through? If we have to sit it out, may as well get a good seat.
We're out of the game for now. I need you to be there while I figure things out.
You know you can count on me, or any of the crew, Commander.
Come on, Caden. I can get a salute from anyone on this ship. Sometimes I need a shoulder.
Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know that. I'm here for you, but we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons?
Can't just pull out a good old-fashioned "it'll be all right," can you?
It's that easy, huh? Okay then. Everything will be fine, Shepard. You'll figure it out.
That wasn't so hard, now was it?
I could get used to it. I guess we have some downtime to figure out what we are, huh?
As long as we're not close to his monitor. So
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
we don't need to be super glossy, Shepard.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Well, I guess you better go then.
We better go. Lol.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let me see. Oh, I made a new save. I didn't quick save, I just made a new save. That's why I was confused. Well, oh well. It was only a couple minutes. Because I was like, this is almost the point of no return.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
What? Commander Shepard is my superior officer. I can't imagine us ever having to fight.
You can't? That's why Shepard's your superior officer. And that's why Shepard would win.
Rex. Is this that meme where we say it could take him in a fight, right? Oh, I never did this side quest.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Guy's a little hopped up because of a meeting or something.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand, it's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
This again.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over back. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
You're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand!
You don't understand!
Me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I had to swing Renegade there at the end because that's what I was thinking. Very heavily. Oh, here we can dance. Meanwhile, Anderson's just waiting.
Places like this always want to hire croaking bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I always like choosing this one just so we get a chance to watch him deck Udina. I think he actually gets shot if you take this. Not fatally, but I'm pretty sure he gets shot.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
I am slowly losing mousepad space. You can guess why. I'm gonna do one last check for armor for Tali before I leave.
me! You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
You're useless.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
Because they have bigger guns?
If they have bigger guns, we should increase military spending. Instead, we sign away our right to defend ourselves with treaties.
I like the way you think.
Rex would.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy.
Perhaps so, Commander.
Because they
have bigger...
I like the
Why
way
is
you
it?
think.
This one is gone. Okay.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a good theory, but these people are making it sound like a racial issue.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
I don't think it's extreme to stand up for our inalienable human rights. No pun intended.
The cat moved his ass and made me click that.
Of course, Commander.
I have no idea what I just clicked.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
I forgot, well, not forgot, but this game does have a lot of very pro-human blah blah. It's kind of weird to me. I don't know, I've never felt compelled to agree with it.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
And you have all this shit with Cerberus and too. Humanity first, blah blah blah. Terra Firma. Bruh. Bruh. Teach me this power. I need to look this cool. And he just walks it off like nothing happened. Teach me your ways, Solarian.
Yes, human, you need something. Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yes, human, you need something.
I did it.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Okay. There's nothing.
Yes, human. You need
No!
something.
Goodbye.
I keep doing it by accident.
Yes, human. You need something. Yes?
I'm trying to button mash.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
There's just never any good Quarian armor. Is there just not any good Quarian armor? Or am I just that unlucky? I legitimately can't remember. She might not just... Surely she wouldn't be the only one to not get good armor, right? Like, that would just be weird.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be...
I've only seen the basic manufacturers though. Onyx and Survivor. And Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix. I feel like I've only seen those three. None of these special ones. Kinda sucks. Because she doesn't... her only defense is shield boost. So... he should have the best... Does it say like which type it is? Maybe I'm just that unlucky. I just haven't seen any this whole playthrough. Yeah, I believe he's the only Solarian vendor. There's the one down in the financial district, but that's Hanar. And there's the Volus over there. But he doesn't ever seem to have anything good. It's punching time.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Bonk.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
I forget, do we go straight to Ilos forcibly, or do I have to select it? Let's see if he has anything to say. If anyone has anything to say.
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
They fixed it. Uh-oh, is it a bug of some kind? Time to be grossly incandescent.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
They increase the chances of it showing. Oh, I see. Huh. I wonder what the chances of it showing are then. Because I haven't seen anything, I swear, this whole playthrough.
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Alenka. We'll remember her later.
You're right. I can't let this get to me. Not now, anyway. Thanks for the advice, sir.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
She just has an Onyx 10.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
Hey, new voice lines. It was only 2, but hey. Rex.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
He'll get us through, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That sounded so final there. So long, Rex. Alright, well, the cat wants out, I think, so please hold a moment. distraction. The cat just wanted to eat. Even though he just ate not even 2 hours ago. Oh, it's not even Onyx 10, it's Onyx 9. Lol.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
His voice sounds a little strange. A little more alien than usual.
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
Quit whining, bruh.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council will do to us if we got caught.
Your father probably had some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah. Probably doesn't even give any points, to be honest. Well, I guess that's it. Well, it might be time. We'll see. Right. So, oops. I zoomed out too far. Not to blue ball anybody, but I kind of want to dip here for a little bit. Just briefly. I don't remember if I can do this after the ending. This picture is pretty. Wait, that said land, not survey. Oops. I got baited. Apparently I've already scanned this sector. I realized as soon as I did it, like, this name seems familiar. Oh, wait a minute. I've already been here.
Isn't that Commander Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
I'm right here.
Commander Shepard.
Go pester Ahern, human. I'm on duty.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
Why is this so
You'll be
loud?
training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to Tech Specialist Ocran if you want the technical explanation. Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic environment.
Something weird is happening with his ear.
How do I try out a combat scenario?
Go talk to Ocran over in the staging area. He'll set you up and let you choose a scenario.
Something is a little weird going on.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
I think it's the glass in the background is causing a weird reflection. Yeah. Strange.
Don't worry, Commander. Ahern's tough to impress.
Yo, it's Andromeda. Smile. I have to press enter. Bruh.
Get me back in that simulator. Nothing makes my day like stomping synthetics.
So, you must be the famous Commander Shepard. I'm Tech Specialist Alud Ocran, lead programmer on the combat simulator. Do you need something? I'm sure I have a few minutes before someone forgets their password and comes crying to me for help.
What's with the attitude?
I'm a technical genius on a station full of soldiers who only respect battlefield prowess. It's more than a little frustrating.
You help keep these soldiers at their best. That's extremely valuable.
I suppose so. It would just be nice to get credit for it once in a while.
Let's try a new simulation.
New competitors are restricted to low-impact missions till they learn the ropes. The infirmary was starting to complain. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
What should I do? Any chatters? I'm probably only gonna do one of these for now. I just wanted to start before I actually took off. Hunt.
Sign me up for a hunt mission.
All right. I can get you set up in either the subterranean level or the volcanic level.
Sub or volcanic?
Tell me what I'm supposed to do in hunt mode.
Defeat as many enemies as possible before the countdown timer reaches 0. You get additional time for every enemy you defeat. The more enemies you kill, the higher your score. All right. I can get you set up in either the subterranean level or the volcanic level.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick volcanic.
Give me volcanic.
Fine.
Why is my game dying?
We give you some dummy grenades and medigel. If you try to use a real grenade, I will turn off every safety measure this simulator has.
Weird. Who am I fighting against? I don't even know.
Don't just stand there looking pretty. Kill something.
Take him out!
Death. What are they shooting at?
Damn it, Shepard, that Mini-Gel ain't free.
Lost shields!
Damn it, Shepard, that Mini-Gel ain't free. That looked like it hurt. Sorry, Shepard, but there's no award for most times shot.
Why is he talking as if I'm getting my ass kicked?
Lost shields!
All pain, no gain. Good work, Shepard. That looked like it hurt. That's the way. All pain, no gain.
I'm almost out of time, so I'm just trying to squeeze out these last few.
That looked like it hurt.
Alright, I don't think I'm getting either one of these. Two seconds. Yeah, I don't have overload. $29.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Dang, the highest is 43. Oof.
Do you need something else?
I'll be back another time.
Then go play somewhere else. I have work to do.
I might come back later.
You need something else?
So you run the station and the training here?
Last I checked. It's better than a desk job and a hell of a lot better than retirement. The facility is magnificent. It has all the technological marvels a commander needs to train the perfect soldier. The Turians give their advice. Every so often, I listen to them.
He's kinda scruffy.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
I like it. Although his haircut's kinda dumb.
Go pester Ahern, human. I'm on duty.
Alright. So I might fiddle with that a little bit more at the end, if it lets me. Maybe. Maybe I'll just blow it off. It doesn't really matter. But we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna make one more save. Okay, now it's time. Sorry for the slight detour there. In the golden age of the Protheans, Alos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Alos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Alright, let's see how uwu this is. I have no idea.
Commander?
Still calling me Commander?
You probably shouldn't call me that. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
Yeah, hell of a thing. We broke our oath to defend the Alliance, so we can keep it. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? I mean, we mutinied, stole a prototype warship. If they wanted to get technical, they could throw in kidnapping. We're a hell of an example of humanity's best and brightest, huh?
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Well, if I didn't think you were doing the right thing, I wouldn't be here. It'll
See,
really hit the fan when we get to Ilos.
This...
If things don't go well, I want you to know. Well, I've enjoyed serving under you.
These two talking is so much quieter than like the previous conversation with with that guy in the station. Here it's... I almost feel like I have to turn it up, but there I felt like I had to turn it down. It's just all over the place in this game.
Caden, you stopped being a subordinate a long time ago.
Meanwhile, we're just staring each other
Don't
down.
you think it's time to act like it?
Battlefield flirting is one thing, Shepard. There are regs against fraternization. Well, I suppose breach of protocol will be pretty far on the list of charges at our courts-martial. You know what? You're right. About everything. I think about losing you, and I can't stand it. And the galaxy will just keep going. Everything, even the...
This music is so intense.
But you and I, we are important right now. And this is what will never happen again. us. Shepard, you make me feel... human.
Bunk here tonight, Caden. With me.
Is that an order?
I hope this isn't too manga TOS. Other guy stuff almost pretty much never is, so. Lol.
Caden, you make me feel I could take on the universe. And right now, I kind of have to.
This can't change anything, Shepard. This is a good crew, the finest I've served with. I don't want to mess it up.
Oh, well, there's a little bit. Please don't be too manga TRS. That was kind of.
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the ME relay.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. I swear, though, if anything happens to you, take care, Shepard.
Oh, there we go. We got like a second of side butt.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
That whole conversation always felt a little strange. Oh, I see the bitrates being fun.
Inside, now!
Kill them all.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Get wrecked, Caden. Oh, I'm about to get wrecked. Fuck. Okay, I missed. I believe I already killed those. Them. I don't know. Yo, we finally found an amp for the R though. Oh. You saw me click on this armor, right? You saw me click on this, and then it reduced the amp. I would be pissed off if I actually thought I would use her. Alright.
I've lost shields!
Did I just get hit in the back of the head with that? Hey Geth, I'm having fun here. I have to take the elevator back down. No. Well, hi. Was good.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Moogle stuff. Oh, I see. Any particular item you're gunning for? How? What is? Oh. Just open the FC. Ah. I see. Well, that's nice of you. We've been not sabotage, dampened. Everything's on cooldown. Still dampened. All three of us, they're getting dampened. Just fuck that. GG. I had nothing to CC them with. Well, I hope you have fun with your first Moogle event.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I'll see. He already cast a tech there. You can see the grenade thingy. Immediate. There's another one. The range on that. Are you kidding me? That hit me from over there. It hit all three of us still. Am I gonna do the narrator day one? Probably. If not day one, then the second day. It depends on how long the MSQ takes, I guess. Bro, what is this bullshit? Like, seriously.
Lost shields!
Thankfully this destroyer didn't aggro for whatever reason, so he wasn't charging us during that.
I think we got him, Commander.
Oh. Well, that would have been helpful a minute ago. I see what I'm supposed to do here now. Oh well. I did it the hard way. But yes, I'm going to be playing at least a few weeks into 6.4. But after a couple weeks, maybe a month, I'm going to be taking a break myself. Because I've been subbed for like what, 6-7 months now straight. I haven't done that since I first started playing the game 6 years ago.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
To be fair, it's not like I've hated it, right? Like, I've enjoyed doing the static stuff, and I've enjoyed doing other stuff, even though I haven't been playing too much. So it's not the worst thing in the world, right? But I definitely could just use a little bit of time away from it. So
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
what's the point of this? I don't know who all in our current group is even planning on doing the next tier. I haven't really talked to anyone about it. I don't know if Sklan is even or not. But I feel like there's like a 95% chance I'm not doing Savage next year. I'm not gonna say absolutely not, but most likely not.
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
The game's telling you, don't leave without taking the Mako, or you're gonna be walking for 20 minutes.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
It's time. Ah, the music. You just recently finished getting the PvP rewards. Kudos.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freeze.
I haven't done any PvP. I'm just not gonna force myself to do it. You enjoy it? I see. What is happening? Mako? Stop. Just Mako things. Holy shit. Okay. I actually don't like it. I did a lot of CC when it first came out. I mean, I got the Fiend armor, whatever it's called, in the first season. But I haven't done it since then. I'll track Valley and Vanilla WoW. I haven't played WoW, so I don't know what that means, but...
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Are you talking about, like, front lines? Yeah, front lines, okay. Yeah. The closest thing I have to resemble it was some Ion PvP I did way back, when it was just Zerg versus Zerg.
Right. So it has to be on our side, against the Reapers.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You don't normally like PvP at all. Same, yeah. Well, here we are. Ion Classic. Was that different from what I tried last summer? I don't remember. Because I did try it briefly last summer for a couple days. Was it that? I can't remember now. But it was free to play? It was something like an hour of free. You had like an hour a day or something, I don't remember, if you didn't pay for a sub. And I remember playing some of it before it changed to that. And then the first day it swapped over to that. I remember I played after the hour. And within like 5 minutes, I killed an enemy that dropped loot, like blue loot. I think it was a blue helmet. And I couldn't pick it up because my allotted hour had elapsed. And so I stopped playing. I was like, nope, this ain't gonna be fun. Which is too bad. Because I had some fun with it way back in the first release. So yeah, it's kind of too bad. But I didn't care enough about it to try to dig too much into it, I suppose. A few streamers are playing it, so I think a new update. I mean, maybe I'll peek at it sometime. See if anything's changed. Because I do have a little bit of a soft spot for it. Alright, I'm gonna start this conversation. So
you are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute, how come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
All the Reapers are bitch. Yeah. Imagine just stumbling into that.
Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare.
You don't have to understand.
Harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor under the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I know this is Paragon, but... I mean... yeah...
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
I wish it would stop with the camera angle where it's like zooming through. It's so bright. There we go. Man. What a conversation.
So many dead for a plan that accomplished nothing. Saren gets through the conduit, the Reapers arrive, and the Protheans fail.
Keep it moving. We've got no intention of ending up like them.
I still think that's one of the best moments of this series.
Now it gets fun!
Bruh, how is it so hard to steer this thing? How? Goodbye, music. Bruh. Come on.
There! The conduit! It's incredible!
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Sorry in advance, these cutscenes are gonna be very loud. Just so you know.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
The music just died. Alright. Nice anticlimactic.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
We just drove the Mako halfway across the galaxy. Hammerhead ain't got shit on that. I just realized these are split. I don't... Is there ever any other, like, shown Geth like this? Just split in two? I don't think so. I've never noticed that before. Huh.
Evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Detected across all monitored systems. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest. though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
I feel like they probably had fun animating her glitching out, because they just got to go completely wacky with it.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
Great. Not now. He just shot a Geth pulse rifle like a pistol.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Notice how it doesn't show you squad mates doing that, so that they don't have to animate that. They do that a lot. I'm just cosplaying a Korean right now. Only W. Only pressing W. Do not immunity before I neuro shock you. He fucking did. I swear. get off my station.
I've lost shields!
Why did you take cover? Stop. You know, this reminds me of Way of the Shadow Broker when you're on the ship, because you can actually use biotics to like pull enemies off and kill them by knocking them off. I wish there was more of that. Dude. Just popped out of thin air. Alright. Why can't I? Can I seriously not walk up this? Are you fucking kidding me?
Now it gets fun!
Who uses a grenade at this point? Lol.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Paragon points. Imagine needing Paragon points still.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station!
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
My ship is a Vanguard. I feel like he doesn't even know how to operate an Omni tool.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Paragon, Shepard.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Please let it be Rex.
Make sure he's dead.
Rex said he wanted to put a bullet or take his head or something. Come on, Rex, do it. Don't let Caden take it from you. Oh yeah.
He's dead.
dare sabotage me. Rex still has the pistol out. I think I missed.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
What a fight, huh? Get CC'd, idiot.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
And this is why
Get it with everything we got.
This is why biotics can't have fun in 2 and 3 with ragdolls. Because of that. I literally just chain CC'd him the entire fight.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Where are they gonna go in that short span of time?
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Oh, Rex is smiling. Ooh, Shep is smiling. Don't do that, Shep. It doesn't suit you.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
I feel like maybe I'll just let Dana do it for once. Because I must just give it to Anderson just cause, right? Like he's more likable and yada yada. But ultimately, I think Udina could be alright for it. It feels like this would be a small deviation that I could do. That might be interesting to see. So, let's do it.
I want a true advocate for humanity on the Council. Someone who will protect the interests of our species no matter what. I want Adina.
Well, the Ambassador has worked with the Council in the past, and we are familiar with his style and method.
Alright, let me give it a few extra seconds. So it does kick back straight to the main menu. Alright. I wasn't sure if it did or didn't. Okay. Okay. First off, GG. So it does kick back straight. Oh. Echo. I opened the chat on the phone so that I could type without muting the audio. But yeah, I'm not gonna do ME2 tonight. Basically, so the way the mod manager works is you have to make a backup copy of the game before you fiddle with it. And I went to do that, but I think years ago when I played it, I think I did something to get rid of the intro videos, and the mod manager was flagging it as not vanilla because I changed something. So it wouldn't let me create a backup. So I was like, okay, well fine. So I don't know if I saved the defaults, so I might just have to reinstall the game. Which it wouldn't take too long now that I have decent net. The game's not that big, but it is just something I'm gonna have to do. I'll probably have to reinstall it and then make it back up. I still need to figure out stuff with the DLC, maybe, because I don't. There was something weird with the DLCs. I basically need to look into that and make sure they're working before I start installing stuff mod-wise. Otherwise, stuff might break. And then, yes, there is I'm gonna grab some mods. Probably, again, nothing crazy, but there are a handful of things I wanted to potentially try. So I'm gonna have to finalize, I'm gonna have to reinstall the game, probably. Make it back up. Get the mod organizer to be okay with that. Then make sure the DLC stuff is okay. And then finally actually get the mods I want to try installed. And then I'm gonna have to probably load up a save if I can and make sure everything's running alright. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Again, it's nothing crazy, but it's just something I'm gonna have to spend, I don't know, maybe a couple hours digging into. So I didn't get it ready for tonight. But I probably will get to it soon. Like I said, I haven't played ME2 in a long time, so the itch is kind of there, like with this, right? I haven't played this in years and years now, so the itch was kind of there. So, what's today? It's Tuesday. Well, tomorrow and Thursday are raid nights. Potentially our last raid nights. So, probably Friday. I'm gonna loosely say I might try Friday to make sure it's up and running by then. So most likely, I'll try to jump on ME2 Friday. Assuming nothing weird happens or comes up. That's what I'm gonna loosely shoot for. I don't know if Skline's gonna again try to stream on Friday or not, but if he, well, I'll maybe see. Either way, I'll at the very least get in a few hours probably before he does. So yeah, that's my loose plan with ME2. There were a couple mods I was looking at. There's one to give powers, you know, remember how in 2 and 3, how everything has the shared cooldown. One of the mods I was looking at gives each power their individual cooldowns back, like in this game. So I can charge and then immediately shockwave or something if I want to. Which sounds like it might be a little broken, but I think I'm gonna try it anyway, just for funsies. Because I've always wondered how ME2 would play with ME1's cooldown system. So now might be a good opportunity to try that. Maybe it'll be a little broken, but honestly, I only play on Insanity anyway, so it's not like I can't do it. It'll be fine. What else? I don't remember what powers Vanguard even has in 2. There's charge, there's incendiary ammo, I believe. Shockwave. What else? I don't remember. I haven't played Vanguard in 2 since the 360 days. But regardless, what ends up happening is you just spam charge off cooldown. Because that's all you have time for. Because you constantly need the shields. So you don't have time to throw out a shockwave or pool or throw whatever else Vanguard has. So I'm hoping the ME1 cooldowns will maybe make it a little bit more interesting. Because I won't just have to spam charge on cooldown. So we'll see. I'm trying to decide if I want to do any of the Pinnacle Station. I thought I would want to, but sitting here now, I'm not so sure I do. I don't know. Especially because I can't do it after the fact. So yeah, it wouldn't be saved. Because I'm not gonna do the missions and then run through Islas again. So I don't think I'm probably not gonna bother. I don't think anyone here is dying to see it either. So yeah. It ended up taking, yeah, about 36 hours, we'll say. Yeah. If you factor in a little bit of time after. I know people don't like ME1 as much, but it doesn't bother me quite that much to replay it. Maybe I just have a soft spot for old, outdated games, but I still had fun playing through this again. Although it was getting a little bit boring towards the end, because I was just overpowering everything. It felt like it was getting pretty easy. Basically just 95% marksman uptime, and the occasional disable power trucked out. So at least in 2 it should be interesting again because I can charge. ME2 will be a lot more charge and shotgun focused. I won't be quite as pistol spammy. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering what I should do now. It's still early night, it's only 10 o'clock. We should just start another playthrough, right? Smile. Maybe multiplayer. I'm still a little jaded after last night, though. Last night was kinda bleh. Alright, I have to alt-tab. I wish I could just hear the music while alt-tabbed, but alas. I might just pivot and play something else entirely for a little while. It's definitely way too late to start a Dark Souls randomizer run. Let me just look at Steam for a moment. Yeah, I don't. It's probably not randomizer tonight. Unless I got a god run, I wouldn't be able to finish it in one sitting. And I don't like breaking them up anymore if I can avoid it. And I'm not staying up for 8 more hours. Not a chance. Maybe Vampire Survivors? Nothing on my Steam list is calling out to me. Let me look at the emulators real quick. Maybe I'll go old school, find something to play. I probably should have thought about this earlier, in hindsight. I'm going to be taking a break for a couple minutes, regardless, because it's been over 2 hours now. It's probably too late to try to do a Metroid run too, because my last one was 5 hours. What was it? No, it was. No, my last Metroid one was like 4.5 hours or something. It was pretty quick, but that's still probably too long for tonight, because that doesn't take into account cutscenes and stuff. So it's at least an hour longer than the finish time. I've had an itch to try playing Conker's Bad Fur Day on N64. That's a game. But I don't know. God. If I play that, I would hope that more people would be around to just bask in the absurdity that that game is. Because what a game that was. Sorry, I'm still just looking through the emulators. Damn, I'm really indecisive right now. This would be a lot less awkward if there was music playing. I'm about to just YouTube visual, so it's playing in the background. I did. I YouTubed it. Now it's just like it's playing. Wow. Technology. Time to a Dota 2. Are you asking me to play Dota 2 or are you going to? I can't tell. Because I've never played it. Me? Oh god. That would be a clusterfuck. I've thought about if I ever get back to playing Overwatch 2, I might try streaming that. I don't know how good it would look though, is the problem. Plus, I don't... That game maxes out my CPU and GPU. I actually might not even be able to stream that. Well, I'll probably try it if I ever get back around to it, at least. Now that I can. We'll see. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. I want to try Valheim again, but that's another game I need to get the mods figured out. Because the update they had a while back required that all the mods had to be updated. And I haven't dug back into that, but I do want to at some point. But again, that's something that will take time to set up, so I can't really do it right now. Were you around anyone's client was streaming Bait and Kaitos? Does that name ring a bell? Or were you here when I streamed the second one? I don't remember. You don't know? Okay. Who was it? I remember Sklein was here. Maybe it was Nisha? When I streamed the second game a little bit. I've been thinking about maybe trying to go back to that. But I'm wondering if I should just start over again. Because I don't remember how far in I got. Or maybe I should just pick it up literally right in the middle. Maybe. Ugh. Maybe I'll just boot it up and see where I'm at after not playing for God who knows how long. Either way, I can't sit here and waffle all night. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll just try to boot it up and see if I can pick up where I left off. I don't know. It's something. If not, then maybe I'll just try something else. Hell. I have a million things I could play. I just gotta decide on something. But I still need to take a break for a couple minutes. Do I want to end the stream and start over? I might stop the stream just to put a nice little bow on this and then start back up again in a few minutes with something. I think I'll do that. As nice it is to just sit here and listen to this. Otherwise I'm gonna end up with a VOD that's half Mass Effect and half just who knows what else. Just random retro stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut the stream for 5 minutes. So if you still wanna hang out, don't go anywhere. But if you do, then thanks for hanging out. It was nice chatting. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. And ME2 Friday tentatively. But until then, I will be back in a few minutes. I'll be playing Honkai. I don't know what that is. I'm not familiar with that. But you can explain it to me when I come back. So, alright. Be back in a few minutes.